Good morning, everybody. Come in, beauties. Come, let's connect. It has been a long time that I did a live stream. Today I have free. I decided to use that opportunity, to talk to we beauties. So I'm going to wait for some minutes so that one or two people will join. Before we start our beautiful topic today, the topic says, habit that kills our happiness. So I wrote them there. If you are here, just say hi so that Beauty by NG will know that you are here. Oh, 3 people, but I'm not seeing anybody. Just say hi. Let me know that you are here. Long time no see. Long time no see. If you are here, just write I am here. Can you hear me? Because I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, say yes, I can hear you, Beauty by NG. So let's wait for some minutes so that one or two people will join. I am seeing 3 people, but I'm not seeing any comments. Yes, so I did the last time I did the live stream, I think it was last year. Since then, it has been so hard for me to come live again, but I'm happy today that I am live. I just want to have 1 hour. Immediately, it's this is 5 minutes to 11 German time. Oh, who is calling me? Let me answer the call. The person has called. So, beauties, let us begin. How I wish 1 or 2 person can write so that we know that I'm not alone here. But regardless, we have to start. So today's topic says habit that kills our happiness. 4 people in the house. Just say hi to Beauty by NG, okay? So number 1 on my list is overthinking. Yes, overthinking is one of the... Hey! Hi, sweetie. All right. Welcome, sweetie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. So, beauties, like I was saying, habit that kills our happiness. Number 1 is overthinking things when they are out of your control. Oh, yes. Sometimes we overthink and think things that are out of our control. There is nothing we can do about it other than to let go. But if you keep thinking, that can kill your happiness. So we have to be mindful of how we overthink things that are out of our control. All right. So the second on my list is comparison. We ladies, especially we ladies, will compare a lot. Comparison is one of the habits. In fact, it is a killer. It is a joy killer. When you see what people are exhibiting here on social media, and one thing we forget to understand is people will show you what they want you to see. What they don't want you to see, you are not going to see it. So sometimes we compare ourselves with others, not minding if what they are showing us or maybe what they are telling us is true or not. So we have to be careful because comparison is one of the habits that kills our happiness. Oh, yes. So the third on my list is neglecting self-care. If you know Beauty by NG, you will know that I am advocate of self-care. I love myself. You have to take care of yourself mentally. You have to take care of yourself physically. You have to take care of yourself emotionally. You have to take care of yourself spiritually. You don't have to neglect these 4 things. They are very important. So self-care is one of the, neglecting self-care is one of the habits that kills our happiness. If you are moody, if you are grumpy, it's going to affect your happiness. The world we are living today is giving us enough. So we don't need extra habits, some habits that will kill our happiness. So self-care is very important. Beauties, don't neglect self-care. Then the third on the list is procrastination. Something that you want to do today, you said, okay, let me just wait. Tomorrow I'm going to do it. Tomorrow will come again. Then you say, I'm going to do it next tomorrow. At the end of the day, you start beating yourself. Oh, had it been, I know I would have done this thing today. So procrastination is one of the habits that kills our happiness. In fact, it denies us of that joy. So procrastination says, I so much believe by this time, a lot of people has learned that procrastination is not good at all. I can still remember when I wanted to open my YouTube channel, I was busy procrastinating. What was the reason behind the procrastination? Fear of the unknown. I will open today, I will open it tomorrow. But look at me enjoying what YouTube is giving me. So you could imagine if I am still procrastinating, if I'm still waiting, I will. Till when? Time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. So procrastination, like I said, is one of the reasons that kills our joy, it is a happiness killer. Things you're supposed to do today, you will say, no, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Maybe there is this business, or maybe there is this job you wanted to apply for. But you'll be like, okay, I still have time. I will leave it for tomorrow. You want to start a new business, or maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Then you start procrastinating. So procrastination, like I said, is one of the habits that kills our happiness. Then the next on my list is holding on to your past. Our past can hurt our future. Our yesterday, what happened yesterday, can hurt what is going to happen today. So the best thing is to let go of whatever that happened in the past. To let go of whatever it is. Hey, hi, Uche. Welcome. Thank you so much, sis. I've been on YT since February, honestly. But the thing is this, I've not done any live stream since then because of lack of time, or maybe because of procrastination that I'm talking about right now. But thank you so much, sis, for coming. I don't think I have you here on my channel. Can you please tell me who you are, please, and where you are chatting me from? Thank you so much. And don't forget to give me the live stream a thumbs up, please. You can share my live stream so that others will enter, because today's topic is a very beautiful topic. All right. Okay. I think I will check you out after the live stream. Let me screenshot your name, then I will check, because I would like to know who you are. Thank you so much for coming. If it's possible for you, you can share me out so that other people will come in. So I am talking about habit that kills our happiness. I just have a 1 hour stream. After that, I will call it a day because I have a lot doing today. All right. Then the next on my list, because I put everything down, is seeking approval from people. Ah, all right. Oh, that is nice. No, I'm going to check you out anyway. So the next on my list is seeking for people's approval. There are people who always enjoy it when they get approval from people. Says there is a time it will reach, if you're not getting those approval, your happiness, your joy will go. You have to have self-confidence, because seeking approval from people damages our self-confidence. Everything you want to do, you want to seek approval. If you're doing something, you want to seek approval. And then we forgot that some people sometimes are not even happy. Maybe the approval they're giving you, they're doing it out of jealousy. The approval they're giving you, maybe it is fake. And if you're the type that seeks people's approval, then you have to work on your self-confidence. Because a lady that has self-confidence, you don't need approval from people. Because you know who you are, you know your worth. And that boils down to having self-worth. You don't let people tell you, or you don't let people always decide for you. You know what you want and you stick to it. Yeah. So the next on my list is avoiding change. You cannot cheat nature. Change is come and we have to adjust to change. So if you're the type that always avoid change, sis, you're going to be stagnant. You're going to stay in one place for a long time. And it will hurt happiness. It will always give you this negative energy that you are not good. You have to adjust to change. And then the next on my list again is constantly complaining. Oh yes, we complain a lot. In fact, the world is even giving us enough to complain. But then we have to be grateful. There is this song that says, count your blessings. Name them, stand them in them one after the other. You will see that you will have a reason not to complain. A lot is going on. So if you're the type, and one thing again is, nobody even wants to be around people who complains a lot. So if you're the type that complains of everything, at a time people will get bored of staying around you. And when you notice that people are getting uncomfortable with you, your happiness will go. So beauties, these are the things that we have to, watch out, that kills our happiness, that destroy our happiness. And we don't want it. We don't want it. Overthinking is one of them. Procrastination. I have been there. It can happen to anybody. But the thing is this, we have to be intentional with all these things. If you want to start something and you shift it to tomorrow, tomorrow will come, you shift it again. Sis, there is a time that will come, you will be like, oh, had it been, I would have started this, I would have started that. So overthinking is not good at all. We have to do away with it. We have to, take it out of our diary, out of our budget. Whatever that you plan to do, go for it. Even if you fail, you continue. Because the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. So when you try and you fail, don't feel like, because I have tried and failed, I think I'm going to postpone this. No. Keep pushing. One day, success will come and you'll be like, oh, thank God I did not give up. So procrastination is very bad. Another thing again, like I said, neglecting self-care. Says pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Do what makes you happy. Reach out for things that have made you happy. Meditate. Connect yourself physically, emotionally. Always be at a balance. Because self-care is very important. It's very, very important. Not even only to women, to men also. Self-care is very important. Do what makes you happy. A lot is going on. So for your happiness to thrive, for you to thrive, you have to do what makes you happy. Put on that clothes that makes you happy. Put on that lipstick that makes you happy. Eat that food that makes you happy. Do that thing. Engage in that sports. Travel. Do anything that makes you happy, sis. Go for it. Because it's part of self-care. It's part of self-love. If you neglect your self-care, your happiness will be, shaken. So that is it. And then, like I said, is holding on to your past. Oh, yes. Your past can be so delicate to your future, to your present and your future. One thing I tell people is we can't just forget whatever that happened in our past, but we'll learn from it instead of holding it onto it. Maybe somebody hurt you in the past, and then with that, you don't want to open up for new relationship. You tried some certain food in the past and you didn't have good experience. Because of that, you don't want to give a new trial a chance. Let your past go. The only thing I always say from my past is I will learn from it so that such thing will not occur again. But always holding it on to it. Maybe when something happens, say, oh, that was because of what happened yesterday. That was because of what happened last year. Don't do that. It hurts your happiness. Yeah. So that is it, beauties. We have to be careful the type of things we tolerate in our lives. Our happiness is very crucial. It's very important. Sometimes I say that a happy person is a healthy person. Because if you are happy, our system somehow is happy. But then if we are grumpy, people are around, because that negative energy portrays to people around us. So some of the habits, some of the things that makes us sad, we have to do away with it. Our health is very important. Sadness can cause illness to us. Being unhappy can cause some illness to us. So we have to be careful the type of things we tolerate. We have to be careful, the type of characters, the type of feelings we tolerate to ourselves. Anything you want to do, you start doing it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Because tomorrow comes with its own problem. And if you keep packing it, somehow, someday, you are going to feel down. It's going to be too heavy on your shoulder. It's going to be too much for you. So whatever you plan doing, go for it. Do you plan opening a business? Sis, go for it. No matter how small the capital is, start. Because sometimes all these rich people, they didn't start putting millions in their business. They started it small and then they grow bigger. If you want to start a course, if you want to do your driving license, if you want to open a business, no matter what it is. Hi, sis, EMS Hotspot, longest time, sis. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, the last time I did live was last year. Since then, life has been up and down, honestly. Oh, thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you, sis. I need some free bananas. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you, sis. So I am talking about habit that kills our happiness. And then one of them is procrastination. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So one of the habits is procrastination. We'll keep procrastinating. Something that was supposed to start today, we'll be pushing it for tomorrow. Something that we're supposed to do today, we'll be saying, okay, maybe I'll do it next year. Procrastination is very bad. It kills our happiness. It is happiness killer. If you want to start a YouTube channel, because I can still remember my story with YouTube channel, I have been planning. If somebody goes to my info, then they will notice that, oh, thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, that is so kind of you. Thank you. Oh, that is so kind. I really appreciate you. So like I was saying, if you check my YouTube info, I opened this channel since 2016. I wasn't even posting anything. Though the aim of opening it wasn't even to be a content creator. All right, I really appreciate you, sis. Just take your time, okay? You are such a wonderful sis. I really appreciate. So I was at a time I decided to open a YouTube channel, which I did. I was just going there, to learn, to have fun and whatever. Then not until one of my friends, Rita from Paris, so we were discussing about something, and Rita was like, go, why not open YouTube channel, this and that? And I said, oh, okay, I will. But in my mind, I was like, please, I am I don't think I am qualified to open YouTube channel or to be a content creator. She keep, disturbing and disturbing. Sometimes it's good to have good friends, okay? So she keep disturbing me that I should open it, that I will do great here on YouTube. So one day I decided to open it, but then to sit down and do my first video was very tough, because when you watch all these big YouTubers, it will be scary for you to start something. And then I keep procrastinating. I will do it today. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it today. That was how I have been doing it. And then one day, my son, he told me, Mommy, you used to tell us not to procrastinate. Whatever that we're supposed to do today, that we have to do it. But what are you doing? So that challenge puts me off balance. And I said, if I have been telling my kids not to procrastinate, but look at me here procrastinating. So that very day we came back from church. After eating, I told my kids I want to do my first YouTube video. I came upstairs here, and then that was it. Since that time, since that day to today, I've been enjoying YouTube. I've been enjoying it. So take away the spirit of procrastination. This is like a testimony, to all my beauties out there. Take away the spirit of procrastination. Nobody is perfect. In fact, when you go back to the very beginning videos that I did, you will see a huge difference. We learn every day. I am still learning how to edit and stuff like that. But then one thing is this. Hey, thank you so much, sweetie. So, but the thing is this. Nobody is perfect overnight. Even all the perfectionists, they are still learning. So that is it. Don't just feel like, oh, you don't have the fancy camera. I'm just using my phone, I'm just using my phone to do the live stream. I'm using my phone to do all my videos. Okay, I don't even have a paid editing app. I am using InShot, the free app, and then the CapCut. Thank God for CapCut and InShot. Okay, so don't just feel like you want to get all the necessary gadget before you start. Sis, that will also lead you to keep procrastinating. Start with whatever you have. If you want to start, for example, you want to start a business, start with the little capital you have. Don't just feel like, okay, this person started with so amount. I'm going to save up to so amount before I will start. By the time you are getting to that so amount, another problem will come, and then the money will disappear. So whatever it is, just start. Don't procrastinate. If it is moving to another country, plan it and then move. If it's starting a business, immediately, don't even wait. If it is opening up a YouTube channel or starting a small, whatever it is, beauties, if it is starting up an exercise, start it. You can start with 5 minutes exercise, then you can increase your time. But for you to be like, I want to get everything before I can start, oh yeah, no, it's not going to work. And at the end of the day, when you see others thriving, you become sad. You will be like, oh, had it been, I know. Sometimes there is something that I will plan to do today, and at the end of that, I'll be like, oh, okay, let me just leave it for tomorrow. Towards the end of the day, I will be like, oh, had it been I started this thing today, by now I have accomplished it. Procrastination is very bad. It changes our mindset. If you are a fighter, somebody that always faces his or her fears, don't let procrastination come in, because it can deal with you. Everything you procrastinate. If you want to go and shower, okay, in the next 1 hour. After 1 hour, okay, in the next 2 hours. In the next 3 hours. You want to do something just like that. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Uche. Exactly. We did it. Sometimes it's good. It's good when you get it free. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate you. So that is it, beauties. And then another thing is comparison. The world of social media has done so harm to so many people than good. People will show you, people will showcase here on social media what they want you to see. What they don't want you to see, you're not going to see it. Before you come to social media, try to have self-control. Try to have self-worth. try to have self-confidence. If you don't and you enter the world of social media, says you will come out disastrous. Because sometimes what we see here on social media, sometimes I do tell my husband, whatever, some of the things that we see here on social media are fake. They are fake. And then if you're the type that doesn't have self-confidence, that doesn't know your worth as a lady, as a man, you will be like, okay, look at this person. We started the same time. Look at what he or she has achieved. And I've not even reached half. You'll be asking yourself, why is it like that? Comparison is very bad. It's good to, like, emulate what people are doing, but do it in a positive way. If I see somebody's a makeup tutorial and I love it, what I will do is I will try to learn how to do it. But then if, for example, some people will show their flashy cars, some people will show their Gucci bags, some people will show one or two things. You don't know whether they are doing it for real or for cloud chasing. And you will be there beating yourself, beating your chest. Or sometimes, for example, you see someone that you started the channel with, and that person is having like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views. The same niche, the same topic, and your own is not up to 100 views. And you will be like, is it not the same thing? Sometimes what I do tell people is watch that person's video, watch your own video again, compare in a positive way, see where that person is doing great and you're not doing great. But for you to compare negatively, because this comparison of a thing, sometimes I say it has a positive and negative side. I can compare for me to better myself in a positive way. So I can compare for me to, to be hard on myself in a negative way. So comparison is a thief of joy. And when you start comparing yourself negatively, it will not give you the room to see your potentials. I've talked this so many times here on my channel. Comparison will not give you the room. It will not open your inner eyes for you to see your potentials, because so much believe that every human being has a special potential. But if you keep comparing yourself to what Sister A is doing, or to keep comparing yourself to Sister B's achievements, you are not going to see your potentials. That person that is doing great, she believed in herself. He believed in himself. He wasn't comparing. And that was the reason that person is thriving. So if you want to compare yourself with someone else, do it in a positive way. Be mindful of how you do that. Not maybe you see people showing there are some, people that, show their family here. There are, I think, one or two people that I was following before. So they were giving us this perfect social media marriage. Not until last year, the marriage collapsed. And when I was reading the comment section, people were like, believe what you see here on social media at your own risk. Because the 5 minutes, the 10 minutes love type of a thing that are showing here, what about the rest 24, the rest hours in a day? For example, I'm going to do this live stream for 1 hour. So you'll be like, oh, Beauty by NG is this, is that. Then the rest 23 hours, you're not with me. So that is why we have to be careful. People will come to social media and show you. And one thing you know that social media, they're always there to show the good side. But when the bad side comes up, people will be shocked. Sometimes you see like a 5 minutes video, you start comparing yourself to that 5 minutes video. Then you ask yourself, we'll have 24 hours in a day. Can I still see the other hours of the day in that person's life? Somebody will say a day in my life, a week in my life. They are not showing you every second of their life. Oh, thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So that is it. Don't compare yourself. If you do, do it positively and be gentle, be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Comparison is really draining. It makes one's mindset to change. It makes one's mindset to change automatically from what it used to be to what it doesn't want to be anymore. So we have to be careful. And then the next again is holding on to your past. I just keep repeating because I just want to have 1 hour live stream, then I will call it a day. So the next is holding on to your past. Our past can hurt our future if we don't take care. Let go of our past. Like I said at the beginning, I only learn from my past so that such mistake or maybe whatever will not repeat. If I am into friend circle and I got hurt about the friends, then it will give me the room to know the type of friends I'm choosing in future. Instead of me to say, no, I don't want to see friends again. Hi, Alimatu Sadia. Good morning, sis. How is Kuwait? Welcome back to Kuwait. I'm enjoying all your Ghana vlogs and then Kuwait vlogs again. Thank you, sis, for joining. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? Yeah, today's topic I am talking about habit that kills our happiness. It has been long that I came here on White has been doing live. I think the last time I did it, like I said, was last year. So today I am opportuned, and then I decided to do what? To come up here and talk about topics that I love discussing whenever I go live. Thank you so much. So we are talking about habits. You know, some of the habits that we possess that kills our happiness. And then one on my list is overthinking. Hey, Ngozi Johnson, good morning, sis. Welcome. How is Nigeria? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You can share my video if you want, like, so that more people will come in, okay? I have less than 30 minutes to call it a day. I'm just doing a 1 hour live stream. So, like I said, today's topic is about habit that kills our happiness. Our happiness is very crucial to our health. It's very important to our health. But then there are some habits, there are some characters, there are some behaviors that kills this happiness. And then the one on my list is overthinking. When something is out of our control, when we cannot control the situation, is either we seek for help or we let go of that. But for you to be there, you know, trying to be hard on you, Alima Uche ABC is welcoming you. Thank you so much, Uche. So for you to be hard on yourself is going to hurt your happiness. When we are happy, it makes us healthy. You know, when you are grumpy, or maybe when you are sad, when you are not feeling yourself, that negative energy portrays even to people around us, to family, to friends, at work, you know. But then a happy person, I used to say, you know, when they used to say health is wealth, and then Beauty by Angel, I used to say happy person is a healthy person, because if you are happy, oh my God, there's this fresh air that comes with happiness, so to say. So, but then if you're overthinking things, it's going to, you know, destroy your happiness. It makes you, you know, feel like you're in a basket in one place. There are things that are out of our control, things that we cannot control. We can't cheat nature. Sometimes nature throws something that is too hard for us. So the best thing we will do is to seek for help, instead of us to be there being hard on ourselves, trying to make that thing possible. Seek for help. Then the second is comparison. I think I have elaborated more on this comparison of a thing. If you're the type that compares yourself, then you have to work on your self-confidence. You have to work on your self-worth. You have to work on your self-care. Because these are the things, when you walk around these things, then you will know you don't need to compare yourself with anybody. Unless if you are comparing positively. But then majority of the time, we are comparing ourselves negatively. When we see what people are showcasing here on social media, when we see what people are doing around us, then you will ask yourself, why is this person, why am I not this person? Why is she achieving more than me? All fingers are not equal. Your destiny is not my destiny. We may have the same business, but yours might be thriving more than mine, or mine might be thriving more than yours. Instead of to compare positively and negatively, what you would do is you can evaluate. I used to hear people saying, oh, I am doing the same niche with this person, and this person is getting more views than me, even though the video quality and everything is not even up to mine. There must be something that attracts people. Is either the person's character, or the way the person talk, or maybe there must be something that attracts people to that person more than to your own channel. So, and one thing we don't know is this comparison of a thing, it brings negative energy. It brings hate. It doesn't bring something good. It will even make that person to hate herself, his or herself. If you're a man watching me, it will make that person to hate his or herself. It won't give you room to see your potentials. It will not give you room to see how good you are. It's like doing jump and pass. But then there is something that is in you the world needs to see. But immediately you start comparing yourself, see? You won't have the room, you won't have the chance, you won't have the privilege to see what you can. So comparison is not good. And when you start comparing, this evil intention will start coming. You know, devil will just take place and start giving you all these negative vibes and negative energy. And that is why you see here on YouTube, thank God I am out of this, their drama. You see drama going on here. The other time I was listening to Mommy Fechi, and she was talking about two content creators that are just finishing themselves. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? These are the things comparison causes. Because if you have your self-confidence, if you know your self-worth, if you know your self-esteem, I tell you, you don't even care about what other people are doing. You can only go to their channel, not to like compare, but then to learn, to see where they are thriving, where they are doing better than you, so that you will add it to your own, and then you will thrive too. Because that is one thing, everybody is here to thrive. Nobody is in this world to lag behind. We are on this journey of perfection. So if you have this spirit of comparison, sis, it's killing your happiness. Take it away, work on it. Just try to work on it. Look for things that makes you happy. If social media is one of the platform, or maybe it's one of the things that makes you sad all the time, you can tell yourself, okay, I'm just spending only 5 minutes. I'm just spending only 1 hour on social media. Then I will call it a day. A lot of people are entering into anxiety. A lot of people are entering into depression because of this comparison of a thing. A lot of things is going on. People are passing through a lot, all because of what we see here on social media. And unfortunately, social media is where people exhibit what they have or what they want the world to see. If there is no social media, you will not see Beauty by NG, because you will not come to my house and see me. So, but the thing is this, social media is like, you know, all the social media platforms, they are just like a place, a marketplace, but online marketplace where people showcase what they can. Then you have to have it in mind. I'm doing one hour live stream, and we have 24 hours in a day. So when I call it a day, I will continue my normal life. So 1 hour that I'm showing you here doesn't define who I am 100%. Comparison is very bad. People will show you their flashy cars, and you yourself, you feel like, look at this person who started at the same time. Or maybe this person, brands are reaching out to her, giving her collaborations, free gifts, and free stores, free products to review on her channel. And maybe she has only 1,000 subscribers, and you that have like 10,000 or thereabout subscribers, you're not getting anything. You start comparing, there must be something. Like I said, we have 5 fingers, but these 5 fingers are not equal. They are not equal. None of them is even dissimilar with the other one. So there is something special about that person. You rather go and emulate instead of to go and compare. Go and emulate. What is this person doing special? Be your authentic self. Maybe after comparing, you want to live the type of life that person is living, fake life. You're not going to continue with that because it is tiring. Fake life is tiring. And that is why we are seeing all this drama here on YouTube. Because after some time, you will get tired of it. So it's better to be yourself. Before you come to social media, try to work on your self-confidence. Try to work on your self-worth. Try to work on your self-esteem. So that whatever noises that is going around you will not even bother you. Whatever people you are focused, be focused. Whatever people are showcasing, are doing, doesn't even bother you. You are on your lane. They are on their own lane. But if you are this type of person that compares, you see yourself leaving your own lane to enter someone's lane. At the end of the day, the destination might not be the same. Maybe that person is going somewhere else, and then you will get lost. Because this is what comparison is all about. You enter somebody's lane. You don't know where this person is going. So when you get to the final destination, you'll be like, oh, this is not where you're supposed to be. And then you have to find your way back to start again. So beauties, that is it. We have to be mindful. We have to be careful. The type of comparison, the type of things we allow our brain to process. Believe some of the things you do, some of the things that are being shown here on social media are real. Some are not real. Some are fake. Because people are using it to catch cruise. People are using it for cloud chasing. People are using it for view's sake. So we have to be careful. And another thing again on my list is avoiding change. Yeah, we can't cheat nature. And we don't have to be stagnant. We don't have to be in a particular place. We move. We move. We give room for new things. For example, people that are into cooking, there are new methods, there are new things that are into cooking. You don't have to say, okay, I have to be where I am. I don't want to learn. We learn every day. Even editing videos, there are so many new things that people add to their editing styles. You don't have to say, okay, because I have learned the basic, please, I want to remain basic. No. People are just progressing. You don't have to be stagnant in a particular place. You have to embrace change. For example, if somebody is starting business, then that person will have it in the mind. It is all about, is either I am winning or I am losing. But if you just believe I'm going to win, I'm going to win. And when the other side happens, you will feel bad. Not that when the other side happens, you will not feel, but then you have to mentally be prepared. Whatever somebody, for example, this football of a team. Hey, Big Joy Special, good morning. I'm enjoying your village vlogs and your village cooking. I'm really enjoying them. Thank you so much, sis. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you all so much for coming today. My live stream is always spontaneous. I don't even plan it. I have I have family. Anything can happen. So, but today I look at the situation and I feel like okay, I can get away with 1 hour live stream. Yeah. So thank you all so much, and I'm sorry for not giving the information before. Yeah, it's always like that. My live stream, I just wake up, check the situation around me, and then I go live. That's just it. All right, today's topic, I don't know whether you have been listening in the background, but today's topic is habit that kills our happiness. There are things that we do that kills our happiness, you know. So I just put them down and I'm going through them one after the other. Okay. So the one I am here is avoiding change. You know, like I said, change happens, things happens. So we have to be ready to adapt to situation. We have to be ready to adapt to whatever changes that comes our way. But then if you are the type that just want to be in a particular place, you just want to be basic, you don't want to improve, you don't want to do this, then at the end of the day, you will see yourself not being happy because all these people thriving, they are adjusting to change, they are improving, they are learning new things, new techniques, you know. For example, me that love doing my makeup, the makeup that I learned how to do maybe years back has automatically changed. People are doing a lot with when it comes to makeup. But then one thing with me is I am classic. I just stay where I am. All these are trending way of doing it. I know that, you know, there is difference between, you know, learning to, as an adapting to change and something that is in trend. Let me just put it that way. You know, anything that is in trend, it comes and goes. But anything that is classic is timeless. So there is difference between you are just being there because you don't want to learn than maybe something, for example, like trend. You every now and then you keep jumping to trend. It is tiring. There is something that is evergreen. And when it comes to adapting to change, you adapt to change that is evergreen. Something that will last for a very long time. Anytime they ask you for it, you are ready to provide, you are ready for that thing. So it is very good to do what? To adjust to change. If you have learned the basic, try to improve, try to improve, try to improve, try to improve. Because it will give you room for success. It will lead you to success. But if you're the type that I just want to stay where I am tired of, you know, learning new techniques, I am tired of learning new things, then you see all those people. Oh yes, be joy. Oh yes. Trend comes and go. I've talked about this in one of my videos. Trending videos, trending things, they come and go. But classic thing, evergreen thing will always be there. It will always be there because it is timeless. Anytime people go about it, it's like that thing is new again. But trends, within weeks, it is all over. Another one will come out again. Sometimes I ask myself, are people not tired of following trends? This particular thing will come out, people will rush and get it. After some years, it is over. It becomes a new thing. Then they will drop it and then go for a new thing. But then it's quite different from somebody who doesn't want to like change, who doesn't want to like learn new things to improve his or herself. And then the next on my list is complainers. We complain a lot. Every down thing we complain about it. We complain about weather. We come sometimes, okay, for example, here in Germany, if weather is too cold, I will complain. During the summertime, I'll be like, oh my God, please, I want spring. I want that chilling weather. We complain a lot about everything. And one thing we don't know is people are tired of what the world is giving. In fact, the world is giving us what is more than us. Nobody has the space again for complainers. If you're the type that complains a lot, after some time you will start losing friends. You start losing people. Because it is tiring. It is tiring. And this complaint of a thing comes with negative energy, comes with negative vibes. You will not be happy. You will not be motivated. Every now and then you are complaining. And complaining, too much complaining kills our happiness. Watch out, people that complains a lot, they are always grumpy. They always have this frown face, as if to say they are fighting with somebody. And there are people who have formed that habit of everything they have to complain. If the food is hot, they will complain. If it is cold, they will complain. If it is raining, they will complain. If it is sunny, they will complain. They will complain about everything. Then it kills our happiness. It kills our happiness. So we have to be mindful. Look out for things that makes you happy. Happiness is good. Even being happy makes us younger. Always putting a smiling face. When we frown our face every now and then, it ages us. We'll start having early wrinkles. Because happiness, when you are happy, your soul, your spirit, your body, everything is happy. So we need it. In the world we are today, a lot is going on. Things are really getting worse every day. That everything that will make us happiness will have to go for it. Anything that will make me happy, I'm going for it. Sometimes I will tell my husband, I think I'm going to go to Thai massage. That 1 hour that I will be there with the massage, oh my God, I am happy. Sometimes I feel like, okay, I want to get this thing for myself. I will go for it because it makes me happy. If I want to eat and I enjoy eating that food, you see me, smiling, being happy. So anything that makes me happy, I go for it. It makes me happy. So happiness is good. Anything that is denying you of your happiness you have to quit that habit. No matter what it is, you have to quit it. If it's your friends that are making you sad all the time, check out those friend circle and leave those friend circle. Whatever negative energy that is coming to you, try to return that negative energy because we don't need it. You are more than that. You're worth more than that. If it's at your working place, your co-workers are making you say, try to give a little bit space from them. Life is too short to be sad. Life is too short to be grumpy. Life is too short not to be happy. My happiness is my priority. And I know it's the same way to you, all my beauties. We have to be happy. So those character, those habits that are making, for example, if you are the type that whenever you see somebody who is slim, you become like something like that. Then work on your body's size. Work on your body size. If you are the type that always feel sad when people are getting more views, then know why they are getting it. Work on your channel, work on your topic. Know what they are doing that are giving them views. Apply it to your own positively. You can compare positively, yeah. But negative comparison is the worst. I can compare positively. When I see, for example, okay, this person is doing this, he's getting this, let me just go to her channel and see what she's doing. Then you can pick 1 or 2 things from there and then apply it to your own channel. For me, that one is positive comparison. But then if you are comparing yourself negatively and you start having these negative feelings, you start having these envy feelings, run away from such behavior. Uche, thank you. Run away from such behavior. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Comparison is not good. You have to stay on your lane, be focused. Because sometimes lack of focus, I think, is one of the things that causes this comparison. When you are all over the place, when I am all over the place, and when you are all over the place, you can't even recognize your potentials. You can't recognize what talent you have. You can't recognize it. But then if you focus on your own lane, if you stay on your own lane and do your things, you will see yourself improving. But then if you jump from here, you jump from here, you jump from here, you jump from here. At the end of the day, you see yourself running helter-skelter, achieving nothing. And the day will be bygone. If you're the type that procrastinates, I have 5 minutes now to go, so I'm rounding things up. If you're the type that procrastinates, sis, drop that procrastination spirit now. Whatever you plan to do, start it. The beginning is always tough. The beginning is not always easy. But then as time goes on, you will enjoy the process. I have seen a lot of people, when they start something, after some time, they give up. Because they were busy looking at people who have achieved it. Those people who have achieved it, if they tell you, sometimes, when I see some of all these beautiful subscribers, YouTubers that have maybe 1 million subscribers, what I will do is some of them, they still leave their old videos, while some have put it in private for reason best known to them. But then I love going back to see how they started. And that is the only thing that gives me motivation, that where they are today is not where they were before. Yeah. So, but if you don't have such mindset, you will compare yourself with somebody who has gone so many ups and downs to be where he or she is. So stop comparing. Stop procrastinating. Stop overthinking things. If they are out of your control, there is nothing you can do. It's either you let that go or you seek for professional help. But for you to be there overthinking how you are going to do this, how you are going to do that, you are causing more harm to your health than good. Overthinking is one of the crucial habits that kills our happiness. Procrastination. Don't procrastinate anymore. Start now. If you are the type that wanted to start a YouTube channel, but because you have seen how clear, how good quality, how audio, I'm not even using any, I have my mic here, but I'm not even using it. Just to tell you that you don't have to have everything. You don't have to have everything. The phone that I'm using, I bought this phone almost, this is a Samsung Galaxy Note 20. So we're in 2024, 4 years old phone. I'm still enjoying it. I don't even want to change it. So, but if you're waiting for you to have an iPhone 15 Pro Max, a Samsung Galaxy 24, next year, Samsung Galaxy 25 is coming out. 26 is going to come out. 27, you keep procrastinating. Sometimes when I receive my YouTube money, I'll be like, oh, had it been, I've not started this, my channel, all this small money won't be coming in. So start. It is very good. Start. Don't leave it for tomorrow, because tomorrow is coming with its own wahala. It's coming with some problem. Start what you can today. Don't leave it for tomorrow, because nobody knows tomorrow. Tomorrow might not even come. So whatever that you plan to do, sis, start it now. Now is the best time to start. Now is the best time to start. People will tell you they don't have a ring light, they don't have microphone, they don't have this, they don't have that. Sometimes I used to watch like equipment to start a YouTube channel. People will tell you, stack up your books, put your phone there. I was watching a Ogom series one time. She used her purse, her pocket money, her purse, put it at the behind of his camera, put her camera, and she's doing her vlog. You don't have to wait for to get all the necessary things. In fact, it's not even advisable to get, especially we YouTubers, it's not even advisable to get all the necessary things. Hey, thank you so much, sis, for for this amazing super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Long time no see. How is work? How is family? I really appreciate you, sis. Love from Cologne. I really appreciate you for this wonderful and amazing super chat. You see, beauty is what I'm talking about. If I did not come out here to do this live stream, maybe if I have been planning, okay, maybe I will do it tomorrow. Look at this powerful, amazing blessing this morning. I would have, missed it. It come in time. Exactly. It come right in time when I was saying don't procrastinate. This morning I was like, can I do it or can I do it? Oh, busy. It's okay. Since I have free today. Thank God. I have free today. So let me use this opportunity. Tomorrow is a public holiday here in Germany, right? I don't know whether it's around your side. And I'm going to take kids to playground. So today is perfect opportunity for me to, do this live stream. If the kids are home, there is nothing mommy is going to do, Oh, wishing you all the best and a very easy, work today. Ruhiger Arbeit. Oh, ruhiger Arbeit. Danke, sis. I really appreciate you. So, beauties, you see, procrastination is not good. Whatever that you plan to do today, do it. Whatever you plan to start today, you start it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. Whatever that you plan to start now. Gerne. Nicht zu danken. Ich bedanke mich auch. Dankeschön. So that is it. Whatever beauties, I've already passed the 1 hour anyway. Let's just stay a little bit, then I will call it a day. So whatever it is. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Thank you. We are all into it. Sometimes when I see something that I really needed to bring out there, I am learning. Sometimes I go back to my video and I watch it and I'll be like, okay, I am learning. Sometimes you want to do something and you see the words coming out of your mouth. Maybe that is how God wants it because a lot is going on. I noticed that a lot of people are not happy. Natural as in with the situation of things going on. And then you start adding more to yourself. There are some things that we can cut from some behavior and some characters that we can cut from our lives, to be happy. Not minding what the nature and the world is giving us at this moment because a lot is going on. A lot is going on. Sometimes a week, I've not even on my television to listen to news. I will tell my husband, I am tired of all this news. What is going on? Oh yes, tomorrow never comes. And you see people planning, I will do tomorrow, I will do today, I will do tomorrow, I will do today. A lot is going on. So we don't have to procrastinate. We don't have to leave what we're supposed to do today for tomorrow. I have not. Sometimes when I watch how to start a YouTube channel, because I love reading comment section, even when I'm listening to the video, I love going to the comment section. Then you will see people saying, oh, it's like this video is for me today. Then another time somebody will post about how to open YouTube channel. You still see that same person saying, this video is for me today. Sis, if you are watching me, stop procrastinating. Start immediately. It's not going to be easy at the beginning. I must be honest with you people. It's not going to be easy. And people will tell you, oh, I am shy, this and that. For me, it's like I am talking to myself. Even though I am talking to, all my beauties, all my 7 beauties right now. But it seems like I'm not seeing anybody. So I am talking to myself like this. And then people will tell you, you can practice with a mirror. I am an introvert. I love my space. I love my corner. In fact, I can stay in my house 1 week. You will not know that I'm there. But then does that introvert type of life makes me, limit me from having my YouTube channel? No. Even I am enjoying it. Like it even makes me more vocal. It makes me more out than how I used to. YouTube have changed my life positively. It has. All right, sis. Bye. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Have a wonderful time at work. So it has changed my life positively. If you call me now to be a public speaker, hey, give me the microphone, I'm going to talk. But then I don't think I would have done, something like, I would do something like that if not me exposing myself, me coming out, to be a small content creator, so to say. You will not know what you have until you let yourself out. Stop putting yourself in that corner. There are so many potentials in us. There are so many things. There are so many beautiful things God endowed in us that we are denying people to see, that we are denying other people. Okay, for example, I might not be good at doing makeup, for example, but at least when people that has the same color with me sees my red lipstick, they'll be like, this red lipstick looks so good on Beauty by NG. She has the same color with me. It's going to suit me. So, but if I've not been applying it, maybe someone else will not even know that red lipstick will look good on dark skin. There are so many things. Like what I am saying today, there are people who might be passing through that. Every now and then they are complaining, every now and then they are grumpy, every now and then they are moody. They might not even know what is causing it. And then they listen to my video and they will be like, I am this type that overthink a lot. I compare myself a lot. I neglect my self-care. Then the person will start doing what? Reducing the habit and adding and coming out where he or she needed to come out. So don't just procrastinate. You are going to do today, you are going to do tomorrow. Start now. There is something in you that is going to bless someone out there. There is something in you that someone next close to you or someone out there needed to hear or to learn or to see. But if you keep planning, I will do it today, I will do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow that person might not have the opportunity to see or to learn from you. Self-care. I am an advocate of self-care. In fact, I started, talking more about this self-care immediately I hit my 40s. I know how important self-care, but I wasn't even taking it serious until I hit my 40s. And I'll be like, because a happy me is a happy family. A happy me is a happy person. I need to take care of myself physically. Sis, I have no less than 20 red lipstick, different types. I love in short, it's my like everyday type of a lipstick. When people tell me that, I cannot wear red lipstick, that was how mine started. I don't think I could wear red lipstick, but it was something that I started one day. Since then, I've not looked back. Sometimes you see me only mascara and then my lipstick. I am on my way. So sometimes there are some things you feel like, no, I cannot do it. Try. It is good. So as I was saying, taking care of yourself, self-care physically, watch out what you eat, even though I'm still working on it, because I love snacks more than food. So, but I am reducing. I told myself this year, 2024, we have to work on our love for snacks. I can snack all day without even knowing that there is food at home. Then your mental self is very important. What you allow your brain to tolerate, what you put in there. Your emotional self. Watch out your emotional self. What causes you this grumpiness? What causes this anger? What causes you to cry all the time? Your mental self is very important. Then your spiritual self. What are your relationships with God? How are you connecting? How is your prayer life? How is your relationship with God? If you are a Christian, if you are a Muslim, how is your relationship with Allah? These are the things one has to check out. Are you exercising? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you having enough rest? Are you having enough sleep? Thank you, sis. Are you having enough sleep? Watch out your friend circle. Are they full of negative energy? Watch out the type of things around you. Are they motivating you? Are you in an environment whereby everybody is less concerned, everybody are not motivated? Or are you in an environment where everybody is striving to grow? These are the things you will check out. If you're in a friend circle whereby they're not motivated, they don't even care, they just, they just flow with what life gives them, you're not going to thrive. So these are the things. When we talk about self-care can mean anything to anybody. The way I understand my self-care might not be the way you understand your self-care. But then it's very important not to play with our self-care. Do sports. You can take a walk, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Expose yourself to nature. Have that fresh energy. If you come back from work and you feel like you are having back aches, body aches, you are exhausted, have that bubble bath. Just relax in there. It doesn't cost anything. Play that calm music. You can read book, you can journal. There are so many ways to do self-care. Self-care doesn't have to be expensive. It can be just a little corner of you sitting there relaxing. It can even be taking water, sit down, drinking your water, take your legs and then hang it, just drop it on the table. Put your legs on the table. But then you have to be intentional when doing that. For example, in the evening, after our evening prayer, and I come up here to sleep, my kids, they've already know. This is mommy time. If I'm spending like 5 minutes, I want to spend it alone. Don't come up and start telling mommy this, unless if it is very important. If not, I will tell you, you have been there with me all day. You don't tell me about your school this, your school that. Now that I want to rest, you're telling me about it. Mommy need to rest. I need to tank my energy. I need to feel my energy for the next day. Or maybe Saturday morning, if I'm doing my skincare, my kids already know. And before I do that, I make sure that everybody has eaten. And I will tell them, mommy needs to go and do her skincare. I take my time to do my skincare. I talk to my product. I talk to my cleanser. I talk to my moisturizer. I am doing it because this is something that I enjoy doing. Or maybe if I'm coming here to sit here on my makeup table, sometimes my daughter will sneak in and say, mommy, are you talking to your foundation again? I say, yeah, I'm talking to them. They are my friends. I'm talking to them. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. At that moment, I feel fulfilled. After a stressful day at work or a stressful day outside there, I want to come back here and relax. I want to come back here and have a stress life free at the moment. They are all part of self-care. So, beauties, we're going to call it a day. I really appreciate each and every one of you that come today. It wasn't planned. It is spontaneous, just like that. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for giving my live stream a thumbs up. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. And to my email that says, I really appreciate you for that amazing, amazing, amazing super chat. Thank you. May God replenish your pocket. And let me call it a day. Catch you all in my next video. Stay safe and stay blessed out there. And remember, don't overthink. Don't procrastinate. Take your self-care serious. Don't hold on to grudges, because I'm looking at what I wrote. Don't compare yourself with anybody. You are you, they are them. Don't avoid change. Open up to new things, open up to new change, and then don't be a complainer. Don't complain, because nobody wants to be around people who complains a lot. With that being said, thank you once again, and then I will say Bye bye to everybody. I love you all. Thank you for your support here on my channel. Cheers! Like the Germans will say, they will say cheers, auf Wiedersehen.